you get when you've just been to a live concert? It makes you feel alive. The music fills you up. It makes you want to shout. And what's the first thing that you want to do after the concert's done, or maybe even during the concert? You want to share it. You want to share that feeling with your friends, your family. You're texting people, taking photos, you're sending it, you're posting it up on all of your kinds of social media. Imagine taking that feeling and bringing it into your home. And before I say anything else about that, let me share with you some of my history. I grew up in a small town in the middle of Australia. All I ever wanted to do was play music, and so that's what I did. I put together a band, I wrote songs, and I had songs on the radio. In 2008, I was invited to the United States to perform with an incredible guitar player by the name of Tommy Emmanuel. He introduced me to the touring circuit here, and for the very first time, I got to play for audiences all over America. It was incredible. It was awesome. That left me with a whole bunch of fans spread all over the country and the world. And I used to get these messages from fans, and I still get these messages from fans. When are you coming back to my area to play another show? And what I would usually say was, oh, I hope to be coming back to your area soon. You know, I'd love to come back and play for you guys, etc., etc. But the reality was, I didn't know when I was going to be coming back to their area. The schedule went 6 months in advance, and maybe they weren't on it. And so one time when a person asked me that question, when are you coming back to my area to play again? I looked at the schedule, and I said, well, I'm not actually coming back to your area to play, but I'm playing in lots of areas around it, and I'll be passing right through your area, so why don't I come and play at your house? And to my surprise, he said, yes, we'd love that. I was like, what? People like live music at their house? People like live music at their house? So I changed it up. I thought, for at least a few shows, maybe I'll jump down off that stage and go into some homes and play a few shows on my way to here and there. And you know what? It changed everything. A house concert is simply a concert in your home. A group of people getting together, sharing and listening to a brand new artist usually, sometimes they're a known artist, hearing their songs and stories, and sharing an experience together. It's unbelievable. Since being introduced, or since discovering or stumbling into house concerts, I've played in garages, sheds, rooftops, lounge rooms, really a variety of different personal spaces that I would never, ever have considered playing in before. And it's really interesting because what happens is, instead of this being a one-way street as a performer, playing for a mass audience, it ends up being a two-way street. And I end up getting inspired by the people that I get to see and communicate with in these performances. It's a really amazing exchange. And it led me to think a little bit more about it and why it was so powerful. What happens is, after a house concert, guests leave having the feeling of something totally unique in the moment. house concerts, they're really not new. They've existed for centuries in various different forms. In fact, they're probably one of the oldest forms of music in the way that we exchange feelings and thoughts. There are lots of genres that trace their beginnings back to small groups of people playing music in small community groups. And in these community groups, it wasn't a one-way street. The audience would actually become part of the performance. If you go back even further, you find there are cultures all over the world that shared their history. They inspired their younger generation through music and through communication in this way. This kind of exchange is such an old experience for the human condition. It's actually a part of every single one of us. The good news is, due to a rise in population and the availability of instruments, there are more artists, performing artists, writers in the world right now than any other time in history. And yet, for some reason, we seem to be more disconnected. And the idea of a house concert was strange to most of you, right? You kind of went, oh, that's kind of weird. So, why would an artist come and play at your house? Because we're artists. Internally, that's what we do. We want to share and create experiences, share our music, talk to you, for you to share your experiences with us, write songs about your experiences. That happens. I do that all the time. And where would you find an artist? If you had to go out right now to find an artist to play your song, where would I find an artist? My auntie actually took that photograph. And I obviously put the ukulele in his hand. But you can look online. You can go down to your local music places and any of those bands, you know, the bands that come through your area once or twice a year that you love, that you've bought their records, you just have to ask. Find out. You'd be surprised at who would love to actually drop in and play a concert at your house on their way through to other shows all over the country. There are no bad seats, right? Because at a house concert, the performer is literally in your living room, right there. You can see them, hear them, touch them. I wouldn't advise it. Sometimes maybe you can even smell them. And if you can smell them, probably sitting a little bit too close. Goodbye to queues. You don't have to line up for anything. Parking's a breeze. The food is awesome because you made it or you brought it, and it's your crowd. It's all of your friends. You invited every person in that room. What a great environment. House concerts are real. A simple idea that if you let it, it can change everything. Thank you so much for inviting me into the TED home. Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, you can applaud. I love what you've done with the wallpaper. It's fantastic. I'd love to play a couple of songs for you. Yeah. Another lonely night at home. No one knocking at my door. And I hear your voice echo down
So I answer to your call, but there's no one there at all, no. And I realize it's just me and these four walls. I'm still not over, I'm still not over you. Do-do-do-do, no. Yeah. Oh, no. Ooh, I pace up and down the room, 'cause there's nothing else to do. I'd put a movie on, but that's what you used to do. Oh, yeah. I'm still not over. I'm still not over you. Your picture hangs above my bed, like your last words hanging in my head. Was I the only one to regret what was said? Yeah. Just picture frame, yeah. Life goes on about the same, but damn free. But my nights are haunted by your memory. Yeah. I'm still not over. I'm still not over you. Still not over you. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you so much. I have one more song to share with you guys, and I would like to encourage each and every one of you to consider hosting your very first house concert in the next 12 months. Go out there and find some artists. Go out there and stir it up. Do something different. Get out of your comfort zone. I tell you what, you'll be talking about it for years and years and years. I have one more song to play for you. I have had such a great time here. I hope you've enjoyed the whole thing. I feel so amazed that I'm the last one to actually play here today. It's been such an incredible day, and it really has. So I'd like to close out with this song, which is called Give In To Me. And the idea behind this song is really about being able to give in to new ideas. Let yourself go. Let it happen. Can't get from you what You're keeping secrets from me. Your words have double meaning, and nothing you can say can stop me seeing through you. You hold my hand to your skin and say it's not happening. You're mixing signals again, but I know what you want. There's no way you can hide it. I can see you consumed by a craving, by the love that we could be making, and the sweet and the taste of the recipe. Yeah. So give in to me. You can try, but there's no way to fight it. Can't deny you and I on the right thing. There's no place in this world that you gotta be. Yeah. So give in to me. I can't slow down, can't hold back, bracing my heart for impact. You kiss, you touch, you tease him, and I can see your eyes. Tell me that you want it. Just when I got you, I got you, I got to figure it out. You pull the trigger and try to take it down. I know you better than you know yourself. I know what you want, there's no way you can hide it. I can see you consumed by a craving, by the love that we could be making, how the sweet and the taste of the recipe. Yeah. So give in to me. You can try, but there's no way to fight it. Can't deny you and I on the right thing. There's no place in this world that you gotta be. Yeah. So give in to me. Yeah. Give in to me. Yeah. Alright. Ooh. Nothing else, just you and I want you to stay tonight. I can see you consumed by a craving, by the love that we could be making, how the sweet and the taste of the recipe. Yeah. So give in to me.